Hello and welcome to Nutrition Moments, where we get comprehensive information about what we nourish our body with to stay healthy. I am Fadila Okunu. Our first task is to find out what's happening in the field of food and nutrition. Join me on Nutri News. You are welcome back. Herbal supplement has been with us for centuries and it is believed to have healing properties. On NutriLens today, we shall examine herbal supplements, the benefits and the precautions to take in its consumption. Before the advent of modern medicines, Africa had invented its own science of diagnosing and treating illnesses. One of such techniques is the use of herbs.
Herbal products, herbal supplements. This is our ancient and our age-long product we made, including the whites, the blacks in the generation. Because before the advent of science or modernization of treatment, our forefathers used the leaves, the roots, and all they have at their hands to treat illnesses, prevent illnesses, and then they live a long life. Unfortunately, there is a cut-off in the chain of this knowledge and what we see today. So herbal products are anything that is made from the herbs. We're talking of herbs, we're talking of the leaves of any tree. We're talking of the bark of a tree. We're talking of the roots. We're talking of those ones that are soft shrubs. And we're talking of anything that's gotten from a plant source that can add value to human health. And this is called herbal supplements.
Herbal supplements are used as home remedies to treat mild and moderate conditions like malaria, boost the immune system, increase energy, lose weight, and improve sleep. Available in tablets, capsules, teas, powders, extracts, fresh or dried plants, herbal supplements are used by swallowing them as pills, powders, or tinctures, applying them on the skin as gels and lotions, adding them to bath water and drinking them as teas. Presently, there is a shift from modern supplements to herbal supplements due to people's dissatisfaction with conventional medicine. As potent as herbal supplements are believed to be, medical experts call for caution based on health grounds.
Herbal supplement is good to take them because our parents took them and they did well. But in the present time, I would like the public to be careful, wary in taking our present herbal supplements. The unfortunate thing is that there's a lot of marketing forces around, and I will not blame the public because the trust in the medicine of the white is beginning to reduce, that some of those medicines are chemicals and it kills us. Unfortunately, shifting to the herbal supplement, which will have been a natural sources, also has its own drawback. The simple drawback in our herbal supplement is simple, that our parents were unable to subject this herbal product to scientific findings. And so this has led us to taking an overdose of those things. So if you are cooking dongoyaro or the bark of a mango tree, for how long are you supposed to cook it? And how many spoons are you supposed to take? And how many times per day? All of these were not determined by our parents. And therefore, a lot of people have run into a medical problem on taking this same herbal product. The lineage now is that we are beginning to shift to taking the herbal product of other countries because they have been able to modernize their own into capsule, tablets, and creams. The challenges of not recommending herbal products expressly are very simple. We just mentioned in terms of concentration, lack of dosage, hygienic preparation, and transfer of even further infection. Remember, hepatitis A. You hear about hepatitis A, B, C, D, E. Hepatitis A is only different hepatitis that is taken from food, and most of the time from some of these herbal products. So you can have hepatitis A from herbal products. Number two, the same herbal product can succeed in damaging kidneys. And this is common today, that a 20-year-old boy, 18-year-old girl, 25-year-old man are down with kidney problem. When you ask them about their history, it's either they have one pain or the other. They've been taking one paracetamol or painkiller for long that has insulted their kidney. Or they've been taking one particular agbo for this long that eventually damaged their kidney. Today, you cannot open your TV or your social media. You will hear somebody need money to either get a new kidney or to do dialysis. And what's the factor dealing to all this? Due to all this is because of a lot of painkiller and a lot of agbo people are taking. So I want to warn people out there that if you're going to depend on these herbal products, either our local one or the one that have been modernized and sent to us, please do it with caution. Let you be guided by experts in health. Most of you that market this product is a survival of the fittest. They know nothing about it, but they need to survive, and so they must sell to you. So in the process of you getting well, the complication that occur to you, you end up in general hospital, you don't go back to them. So they have no evidence or record of those that have developed problem on account of their herbal product. They only know of those of them that got well on herbal product. So in case you are developing problem, it may be your herbal product that's giving you problem. See a medical doctor on time before your organs are packed off. All these vendors that goes around, they go to mechanic centers, they go to bus stops, they come to streets, they come to even where occasions are being done. Yes, they are thriving so much. And society is tending towards them more because there's trust that it contains our local content. May I tell anybody that are listening that sometimes those things, apart from the fact that you don't even know what they combine together, they also combine things that are dangerous to your health. Sometimes they also add some English drug to this agbo. A woman has been caught some time ago. She was preparing this agbo for men enhancement to sex. And she has gone to the market to buy English drug for sexual performance and was mixing with the agbo and mixed together. And she was asked, she said, those men need to be very active. That she discovered that adding this English drug to the agbo, this one is supercharged, this one is ordinary charge. So now what has happened to such men? They have developed other problems. So by the time a woman makes something that's yellow, brown, green, things together, you cannot verify what makes it colored. And you think because it makes you to sweat because you want to sweat. It makes you sleep because you want to sleep. It makes you to toilet because you want to toilet. Fine. But do you know the damage it will have caused in the body? You don't know. If you depend on it over time, you end up coming down with another disease. Some years back, a woman was using some of these modern herbal supplements, and she has blood pressure. She kept using it. The blood pressure was not going down. Later it would go down a little, it's come up. Until this woman collapsed, and they rushed the woman to the hospital. Lo and behold, they would check. The woman's kidneys were gone. Eventually, she had kidney transplant in this Nigeria, over millions of naira, and she was using those modern herbal supplements. So, if you are not careful, the disease that will come your way at the end of herbal supplement, either the modernized one or the local one, there are too many. The people that sell to you don't see what happens after. So I warned you in the mechanic village, drivers and the likes, beware patronizing these people You're not helping them, no, you're not helping yourself. You are going to develop other problems that your family may not be able to cure. If you stay clear, you can get better. Everyone should learn to know that there are other aspects of life that are not drugs. So if you can actually emphasize non-drug life system, you will live a long life without even depending on drugs. For example, how much sleep do you achieve? Sleep is a drug. So if you are not getting enough sleep, you are ready to fall sick. Number 2, how much water do you consume per day? If you're not taking enough water every day, be ready for some trouble tomorrow. Number 3, how much work do you do, or how much sunlight that gets to your body per day? If you don't receive sunlight, beware, you will soon have some other problem. Number 4, how many people do you relate with well, that you're happy with, socialize with? You relate with people good way. If you're the type that's moody, you don't talk to people, you're on your own, soon you develop that problem. You grow older than your age. Number 5, how many of people you want to fight, you lose grudges. If I see this one, I will not greet. If I see this one, I will not greet. If I see this one, small time, your muscle of your eyes begin to contract and you look older than your age. How much food do you eat per day? How many times do you eat vegetable? These are sources of life that are not drug. So if you depend your life on all these naturals, it is certain you will need less of drugs. If you have any person as a doctor friend, ask them. They don't like taking drugs. But you don't meet them sick. You ask, what do they use? Most doctors actually apply natural ways of living. And so this is what we're going to tell you, the public. Well, we are telling you what we do. So why don't you also imbibe it? You go to the same hospital, you meet the doctor every day. You have not had one day that you're on sick bed. You didn't ask him, doctor, don't you fall sick? Don't you get tired? He does. But he gets adequate sleep. He manages stress. He socializes well. He doesn't do other things that are dangerous to health. So he's going to live a longer life. And it's not likely to depend on drug. So a society where people live on a natural ways without depending on drugs, a society that's healthy. Beware, if you must take drugs before you sleep, you're no more normal in your life.
Meanwhile, medical practitioners emphasize the need for standardization of herbal supplements.
If we must recommend our herbal products in Nigeria, our fathers, the organizations of our herbal product group, should be able to subject their product to scientific findings. And I can assure them they will gain royalty forever by making more money. Because an example of Ewuro that have been taken abroad is now back to us as a capsule. We are buying it. Those behind that research will get money forever. But they'll continue exporting Ewuro from Nigeria to London or to wherever it is done. And the capsule bottle will come back to Nigeria. I will begin to buy it. So they gain more than the Ewuro you ask me to wash and then scrub and drink the water.
I'm sure you've gained a lot from today's episode of the program. It is important for us to have good knowledge of what we consume. Eat right to stay healthy. Follow us on our YouTube channel, subscribe, like, share, and don't forget to hit the notification button for more. Bye for now.